Hey everyone, it's Isaac Parsley here from JIBV Productions, and currently another YouTube Awesome Stuff Week is going on right now, with today's theme on holiday gifts. And I feel that I should review something, so that way I can consider to all of you who may have a little boy or a little girl, where you look into their eyes and you think they could be the next professional, greatest magician ever. Speaking of that, I feel like I should share a little something with you all, as well as being the main editor, director, one of the actors, writers, you know, pretty much doing almost everything. I'm also a part-time magician. Now, I will admit I don't do magic as much as I do video production, but that doesn't mean I've retired from it or whatnot. I'm still, I want to be both. I want to be a great video producer, maker slash editor, and I also want to become a really great magician. I started out doing magic when I first got my first ever magic kits when I was a little younger. But sadly, I'm not going to review those because they don't sell them anymore, which is sad. But I will tell you I will review one magic kit that really got me into doing magic. So without further ado, I present to you Fantasma's Astonishing Magic Set. Let's take a look. So if you stuck around at the beginning, you would already know that I'm reviewing Fantasma's Astonishing Magic Set. And let me bring it up here. Here it is. Looks pretty cool, huh? I mean, I really love this magic set. I remember when I was little and we went to, I think I got this at like Target or something, and I saw it and I was like, I really wanted this set. And thankfully, my parents allowed me to buy it, and here it is right now. I mean, it was a really great product. I mean, it's just really nice. I mean, it doesn't include all the greatest tricks on there. Actually, maybe it does, but at least it's enough to at least help you get started. And I mean, without this magic kit, I would probably be nothing. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I probably wouldn't have been the magician I am now if it wasn't for this kit. I mean, it's a really great magic kit. I mean, if you're just starting out, this is probably the kit for you. It's not one of those, cliche magic kits where it's all, you can do this too. We got some simple props. You can do it too. Well, the thing about this, how it differs from other magic kits, is that the people behind this really do care for anyone who wants to become a magician, whether they're like 3 years old, 8, or even 21, for example. This magic kit will definitely help them get started. And I mean, I really have to thank all the guys at Fantasma for this. It's really amazing. So as for the props in this kit, one of the things that is included in here is the Tasmanian arm twister, which is where you place your arm into this little box thing, and you can have someone twist your arm 360 degrees and have it twisted back, pulling your arm out and revealing that it's completely unharmed, because it's amazing. I mean, if you literally do that for real, you could have your arm broken in a matter of 3 seconds. Another really cool thing is two true classics, the cups and balls and the linking rings, which are really true classics of magic. I mean, every professional magician in the world, including the professor, Donnie Vernon, even does these tricks on his own. And they even have original magic tricks, which is the Tasmanian arm twister as one of them, and also the ring through hole illusion, where you take a ring, show that's not going through a little divider that has a hole in it, you place it inside the box, and then at the count of 3, you manage to pull on that string, and the ring seems to have penetrated through the hole. You also got an amazing magic soap bubble routine where you blow some bubbles and you were able to catch one, and not only were you able to catch one without it popping, you were able to turn it from fragile to completely solid. All at the same time, you take the bubble, hand it hand it over to someone to have them take a look at it, and all of a sudden, like any old bubble, it just pops, like, out to thin air. And also we got, now I am consider myself a card magician, so I will consider these. I actually have one of these down here. One of the card routines that your kit comes with is something called the Fantasma Phantom deck. Now, this isn't what actually comes with the kit, I mean, but this one I'm actually using right now because I have bigger hands, and they come in bridge size, but trust me, this deck does exactly the same thing as the Phantom deck does, and you could still perform many great routines if you use the Fantasma branded Phantom deck right now. I mean, I love this deck. With this deck, you can perform, this allows you to do many tricks. But basically, to sum it up, you have a card selected, and afterwards you can find it pretty much anywhere. And one amazing thing that you can do is you can turn all the cards in the deck into the spectator selected card, which is a very basic but a very popular trick, believe it or not. I mean, but like I said, it's very simple, but it will at least help you get started with learning Magic. Another prop that's in this kit that is related to cards that I really adore is this magical card box. I mean, it looks like just a normal little box, but with this box you can take a card, say, let's say the 3 of Hearts, place it into the box, close it up, give it a little shake, snap the fingers, and all of a sudden it changes into another card, say 5 of Clubs. And not only that, but you can also make a card appear out of nowhere. Like that. Another amazing thing you can do with this card box is you can take a card, say the 6 of Clubs, place it into the box, close it up, snap the fingers, and of course, suddenly it vanishes into thin air. With this card box, you can do many amazing things. You can do, like, multiple tricks, you know, because it's just a box that basically changes appearances. 1 second there's a card inside, the next thing you know, something completely different happens. I love this box, this magical box. It's really amazing. One of my favorite things actually you can do with this box is a really amazing Tournament Restore card routine. You have somebody pick a card, you tear that card up into multiple different pieces, you put them into the box, you actually, just before the magic happens, you give them one piece to hold on as if a little receipt, you know, like the last memory of that card before. And then you wave your hand over the box, and all of a sudden that card instantly restores itself, but one piece is missing. Then you look over and realize that a spectator has another corner in their hands, and when you put the two together, they actually match perfectly. Just perfectly. It's a really amazing trick, and you can do it right now with this amazing magical card box. I mean, those are just some of the few things that are in this magic kit. And you'll probably find even more if you were to buy this kit. Now you're probably wondering. Now, there are going to be some instances where you're wondering yourself, what happens if I lose all my stuff that's from my kit and I go out to perform? What if I don't have all these props with me? Just because you don't have the props from the kit doesn't mean that you can't perform magic. In addition to the props that they have given for you, they even include a session on performing magic with everyday objects. This includes pencils, money, I don't know, playing cards, just to name a few. I mean, if you have any of those objects lying around somewhere, they will show you how you can do it yourself. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. When you know the secrets of these tricks, you can create your own routines and make it your own. All this that comes in the magic kit isn't just step by step and you'll do it correctly. If you adapt these the techniques that are in this magic kit to your own repertoire, you can make the trick your own. So in addition to all these amazing props that are in this simple but pretty amazing magic kit, it also comes with an instructional booklet that teaches you all the secrets and teaches you some tricks that you could do using these props. And so yeah, that's in there. And also, if you're really not willing to learn via the book, then it also comes with an instructional DVD that teaches you everything you need to know. You will see But first, before you learn the tricks, you actually get to see very old stock footage of popular magicians, you know, like Slidini, Divernon, Jeffrey Buckingham, all the guys who were made famous in magic are on this DVD, and you'll see film reel footage of them, and you'll see them perform some of their greatest of magic ever. I mean, that's really great. I'm really glad I got this DVD because I now know more about famous magicians as I did than just getting them with the old kits. Like I said, well, I will say that the old kits is something called Ultimate Magic Club. It's from Scholastic. You can research it on your own, but sadly they don't sell it anymore, which is pretty sad. I wouldn't have reviewed it. I would have reviewed it if they were still around. After you see the magicians perform, you're then taken inside Fantasma's magic studio, where a professional magician shows you all the tricks that you could do with the props, and then takes you through step by step on what the prop is and how you can actually do the routines provided. Now, when I got this DVD, my teacher was by the name of Mr. Simon Lovell, and he was one of my favorite British magicians, and he still is today. I mean, he's so funny, he's energetic, he's a really amazing, energetic guy. So yeah, I guess that pretty much wraps up my review on Fantasma's Astounding Magic Set. So thank you for watching, and I would like to give a big shout out to everyone at Fantasma Magic for making me who I am, and for making me into probably the greatest magician I could ever become. Without them, I would probably never be in the amazing world of magic, as well as the amazing world of video editing or stuff like that. And I owe it a whole lot to you. And all I can do now is just pass this message along to you. If you have, like a sibling or like a little boy or a little girl that's in your family and they want to become a professional magician, buy this kit for them. Like, the Christmas season is coming up very, very shortly. So so why not get them this kit? Like, go to fantasmamagic.com, get in this kit, and you will not regret it. Trust me. All these tricks in here are amazing. The subtleties and whatnot included in here are just really, really helpful. I really cannot stress this enough. This kit is really amazing, and I think it's by far the greatest magic kit I have ever gotten since I got those Ultimate Magic Club magic kits. While I still thank Ultimate Magic Club for making me who I am still, they're great, by the way. Sadly, they don't exist anymore, so as of right now, I really have to thank Fantasma for making this kit and making me who I am. And I really, really appreciate everyone at Fantasma. I appreciate Simon, Magic, Roger, and even Rambo Rabbit. Look, I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making me who I am. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up my review on Fantasma's Astounding Magic Kit. I am Isaac Parsley, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!